Let's go!
Did you see the Kirby Air Riders Direct? I did not. No, I pretty much just woke up like 30, 40 minutes ago. But I did see some clips of Kirby Air Riders, and it looks like Air Riders, man. The stylings of a Sakurai game. A lot of Smash-ish elements all over the place in there. Even the announcer sounded like the Smash announcer. It was kind of funny. I didn't see a ton, but it looks good. It looks like if you're into that, it'll be amazing. Any chance of a Tokon reveal? It is on our gift sub bets. Here's our bets. Tokon trailer is up there with 50 gift subs. I don't think it is that likely, unfortunately. Here's my crazy ass prediction with Tokon. I have a crazy prediction. They announced 8 characters at the start. Only 6 were actually playable. And then we haven't heard anything for like a while now. Unless like the next trailer is for another 8. I am very curious how that game is going to be. I'm very curious how many characters that game is eventually going to have. Yeah, I want Tokon, man. I would love to see that, but I do not think it's happening. I don't think we're going to get many things that are that crazy. It is Gamescom. I really don't have audio. Hold on a second.
Hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Fucking Bubsy?
Yo! Remember me? Your old pal Bubsy?
Oh my god.
From all those classic games you loved.
Holy.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
Wow. Somebody
Now
just said
this
my
I
childhood.
like. So, where are we going next?
Wow, but the Bubs.
Don't mind if I do.
Mr. Bubs? It's actually a new game?
They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants?
Wow.
You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby. Sorry, I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played
Wow.
on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then that one day
The
I would
Bubs.
be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
That sounds about right. How did Bubsy get a new game before Mega Man? Hey, let's ignore Mega Man 11. It's like PS1 style visuals. Chat, what is this kind of game called? Space Sim? I have never played a game like this. Ever. Is this an RTS? This is the kind of game you would watch Carnage play. Oh, it's a Battlestar Galactica thing. Okay. I did not learn how to read.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Damn, Atari's logo's on everything nowadays. Is this going to be... I thought it was going to be Monkey Island or something like that.
You afraid of dying, kid? Keep that fear.
What even is this, chat? What is the game?
I see a gleaming city rising. A city that has a fine name on it. It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you
Outlaws?
want, mister.
Bro, what?
Once so law, man.
You're telling me it's like an ancient PC game, right? Bro, I've never. City Slickers, thank you. City Slickers, I'm looking forward to it. Where's the part where we save the cow?
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Why does this look like it's made by the guys that did Lethal League? Wow. Wow, this is something. Wow, this is something, bro.
In this year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2.
That was
it's called Keeper.
that's actually kind of
In
cool.
a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was
The new
conceptualized first
Banjo-Kazooie.
as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is about, you know, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have
shot
an
of
extensive
Bossman
background as
reacting.
an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper.
Yeah, let me
for
see
the
this in
first
audio
time.
desync. Hold
So,
on.
Your
There we go.
inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper.
No, that's any
and
better.
One of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before. And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the
Finkel
bird
and
does.
Dinkle.
And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play
There's a little
Keeper?
bit of reverb on them. Yeah, shut up.
October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
What? Why is there?
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine.
Why is there an echo?
Not so fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the
Wow.
power in your hands. Grab
Wow.
a friend and fight for
What are those
eternity
Mad
with
Catz
4
controllers?
playable heroes, classic arcade controls. It's
Wow,
powered-up
bro.
pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man
The
and
Golden
Masters
Axe
of the
reference.
Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show.
Oh.
We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently
They turned on the
chunked up
house
show.
mics.
Just to prove my point.
We're hearing
Here's a new
people
trailer
in the
for
audience
Absolute.
cheer and clap, but we're also getting a little bit of feedback from Bossman. Yeah, the house mics are on. about to say, we know what this game is. This is coming out soon, right? There's a frog dude playable character as well? There is. There's a wizard frog. He protect and attack? Damn, I didn't realize there was a fourth character.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
I can't recommend it.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
This is cool looking. Zero. Yeah, the opening is zero survival instincts. This looks crazy. Interesting. Yeah, that looked really cool.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
Kyle had to come up with like 1 billion of these things. Like 1 billion different intros for trailers. Wow, the visuals. This is running at 60 as well, so it looks in engine. Big man. Oh God. I wasn't ready for violence on this day. This was a good decision. Crazy looking. Almost like Bioshock-ish? Yeah. Look, that looks pretty crazy.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is,
Godric looking
you can't
ass.
just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song? Number 5, Ghost of Yotei is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And
then they'll tease the multiplayer reveal in September.
Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planetverteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
Good morning,
Kyle
Commander.
runs a great pre-show.
The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
Like manning this cannon that's blowing up the world. This is funny.
Separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
That's a cool game. I like it.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
Is this that game that Mick Gordon is doing music for? Yeah, is this the Mick game? Dude, look at this VHS art style. That's spooky. That's real spooky. All right.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of time left before ONL begins, so next up, 2 trailers back to back.
That's a good one.
Millions of souls pour into the
His
underworld
mansion.
every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
Uh-oh. I'm getting Chinese Souls vibes.
Walk the mortal world once more.
Jesus, the visuals.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
Can't be in-game visuals. That's impossible.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk. You can judge my fate.
Is he tarnished, perhaps?
Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what brute slaves cannot?
Huh. Spooky. This looks really goddamn cool, though. I mean, if this is real, it could be fake. It looks like really cool.
The living cast their dead to flame and sacrifice.
What the hell? Is this real?
Here we go again.
Fascinating that they already have English voiceover. Huh.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Huh. Definitely fascinating. There's so many of these games now, dude. The biggest difference is that, like, how do each of them, these big, like, mythical Chinese, like, action Souls-like, not Souls-likes, how do they all keep themselves unique and distinct from one another, you know? Truck simulation! Please say that in the... Hell yeah, brother!
Bad news, Deacon. The storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Nah, Pineview won't hold out.
I'm a rebel, Dottie.
XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
I'm finally able to live out my male power fantasy. Yes.
I'll give you a moment
Finally.
to catch your breath after that. But to be honest
Hell
with you,
yeah, brother.
that was not the last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Oh, who's gonna be in it? Knights? Gonna put Knights in this? Phantasy Star Online Zone? Do it for me. Pac-Man? Wow. DLC? Game's not even out! Where's Mega Man, Capcom, huh? What in the hell is going on? There's an open network test soon as well.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Kenny, you're late. It started an hour ago. They announced Power Stone 3 and then they canceled it before the show even started. It's crazy they announced it and then they canceled it.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Damn, no one's getting on that stage now.
You guys ready?
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody.
What's Cologne like, Chad? Is it just castles everywhere? It's Germany, so there's got to be castles everywhere, right? Y'all live there. Some of you live there. Nah. It smells nice? What the hell is the smell? Why is everyone talking about the smell?
Of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where
Why is everyone mentioning the smell?
Tonight as one global
Cologne. Oh,
art,
shit.
Creativity and joy of games.
Shit.
From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters.
Shit.
Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic.
Not asking the chat any more
Clever ideas
questions.
From small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro
Sold like 5 million copies.
Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date.
What the fuck?
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything.
Bro,
a wild dating
streamer bait games, dude.
Treadmill or a curtain.
Jesus.
It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia.
Yeah, Peak is good.
For 6 years, Team
Legit
Cherry
good.
has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
That's crazy. That's a gift sub bet down.
Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December.
Release date is this year, but no release date. It's coming out this year.
Of Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
Capcom
this is
presents
our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
From Soft trailer. Bro, what is happening?
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here.
This is really cool.
A witness to my work.
This is really cool.
Well, no. Fear.
They want you afraid.
Black Ops. Yeah, it's Black Ops. I didn't pick up on it. The Diablo? The Vessel of Hatred?
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next. A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Yeah, this one's getting weird, you know?
This isn't real.
Bro. We're about to really play Metallica on this shit, dude. Are you serious? I was like, is that what I think it is? You're not about to play. You're literally playing Master of Puppets on a stream. God damn it, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy you would do that. That's brutal. That's actually insane. God damn it. Master of Puppets? Lars Ulrich is going to break down my door with a hammer, demanding payment.
We got to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
What the? There's some weird, crazy shit going on in this game.
Get the Reznov challenge pack when you pre-order now.
There's some weird ass crazy shit. So, the September reveal? You gonna show me Blackout stuff? Come on, dude, let's go. No Blackout stuff.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from
I cannot
Raven
believe
to
there
Opening Night Live.
is still Call of Duty games coming out like every year, dude. I feel like I just played the beta of Black Ops 6. Wait, did I? Was Black Ops 6 last year? It was.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back.
I like how weird the game looks like Fear, you know? Like the mid-2000s, the Fear game.
It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there.
You know
it's
what's funny?
Fear, the shadows are gone.
Is that we made fun of Call of Duty really hard
2035 setting.
in the Black Ops 4 era. We're like, Call of Duty, yeah! Like, you know, who gives a shit?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2
and that Call of Duty ended up being the one that I played for like a lot.
This is a beast of its
We
own,
played the
Black Ops
shit out of
7.
Call of Duty
We're
Black Ops
stepping
4
into
because
a
it had
world
Blackout,
spiraling
dude.
From the return of Raul Menendez.
We played that one a
and the
lot.
consequences of the past.
All right. Well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see.
It's crazy that they're talking about like the story.
Him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat.
People like Black Ops Story.
And their CEO,
Yeah.
Emma Kagan, is a visionary
The numbers,
leader with
Mason.
a clear mission. But how
Yeah.
she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory,
We're
and
talking about the story.
And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has
It's like we have this story
each one brings
about
something
the
unique
shift
to
of powers
And we've also got our
and
central
where the
city
world
of
might be
Avalon,
in
which
10
is more than
years,
just a
and then
backdrop.
Beavis and
It's a
Butthead
living,
drop
breathing
in.
space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our
And
story
they
roots take hold.
are accompanied
All right, well, one thing we
by
wanna talk about
a
is
weed cloud
gameplay, and I understand
of
you're
smoke
doing a
created by
co-op
Snoop
campaign
Dogg.
for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience.
Well, that's good.
And every mission is
I don't think the previous ones were campaign or co-op.
Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into
4-player
the
co-op. Does that
human
mean that we can play with you video
All of it
games?
has been
Maybe.
crafted to really add clues
Black Ops
to
3
the
had
story
had
and
co-op
offer their own
campaign. Well,
gameplay
3
focus.
did. Jesus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign. You are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is
Did
all
Blop
about
6 have a co-op
innovation
campaign?
across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this
Yeah,
is
co-op
just the
campaign's actually
beginning.
pretty sick.
There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7
This looks so Black Ops 2-ish, dude.
Campaign. This time, you're not going in alone.
It really feels like
You
in
have the option
spirit
this
it's
year to
Black
play
Ops
solo
2.
or up to a 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends.
I
you can
saw
make
a
some new
wingsuit,
ones,
brother.
And there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
I saw a
For solo
wingsuit.
players, we really
like
make
blackout
sure that
wingsuit.
they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
You know what they could do?
Is at the core of the
If they wanted to make it
campaign. The pacing shifts
crazy ass campaign. If they wanted to make it Black Ops 2,
objectives,
really inspired, give us the Black Ops 2 kill streaks, man.
Your perception of reality.
Give us like all the score streaks and all that. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
Stretches far beyond its
That shit was insanely fun. The game just ran like shit online. Black Ops 2, in my opinion, was the last great like Call of Duty game.
Experiment.
It was great, but the netcode was awful, dude.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
Roguelite?
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
Interesting.
This is your chance
Almost
to
sounds like a
explore the world
roguelite.
beyond the mission.
DMZ roguelite? Huh.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Okay. Okay.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops
Raven made
7
Blackout.
Direct
Oh, I know.
and tune into Call of Duty
I know
Next
that,
on
like,
September 30th.
the
Still to come,
folks
we'll
that
have
made
news on
Blackout are
Fallout
pretty much
Season
these
2
people.
And the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert.
It is these people, so I have like hope, but not a
I can't
lot.
wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
What?
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts
wake
of
it up.
esports.
Sorry.
Here's my co-host, Shocks.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and
That was very
ONL.
loud.
I just had so much fun last year.
very
that
loud.
I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Capcom presents. Oh.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you.
Lovely.
Lamp bearer, something stirs within you. Something ancient.
Lords of the Fallen?
Powerful. Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our soul?
Lords of the Fallen was when?
Retribution.
2 years ago. It wasn't that long ago, right?
But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
I'm trying to remember anything about Lords of the Fallen 1. We played that, right?
Now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal
played
than ever.
part of it.
With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something
It's like
completely
it's so bad,
different.
it's rough.
This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Sekiro, what? What the shit? Does this count as the FromSoft announcement? What? What? Oh god, dude, we have to play it again. This is it. We have to play it again. Bro, the art style is badass. Huh. Was this already announced? I have not heard of this shit. Huh. They registered a domain. People knew. Okay, I did not hear. That's pretty cool. Damn, bro. That gives me a reason to play through. Dude, that legit. We've been asking for a reason to play Sekiro again. Because I didn't love it in 2019 and I want to play it again.
No introduction.
Thought it was great.
Legend of justice and gadgets.
But I didn't love it. That gives me a good reason to play it again. Like a good one. Lego Buttman.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Lego Arkham Beyond. Oh, you're not lying. You're not lying? What? Huh? Oh shit, this might actually just be the Batman game people have wanted for a while.
I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
He has the closer to 89 Batman costume. What the hell? They had the new Batmobile. What?
I got you!
I get it. There's all the movies. It's all of them. Cute. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's literally Batman 89. It's everything.
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
I have a weird presumption that game's probably going to be pretty good. That game might actually be really good. Funny enough.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Yeah, where's Jim Carrey's Riddler? They have to make a big run to get out there.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And
it's the movies and the Arkham games. It seems like it's just everything, dude.
Ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really
threw a guy into a box.
Combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique
Oh, dude, it totally is Arkham combat.
Surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs.
Right? I haven't played an Arkham game, but that looks like Arkham combat.
For the first time, we've added difficulty levels. Caped Crusader and Dark Knight.
That's good. There's a hard difficulty.
An extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a LEGO playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
Is this guy a dev or is he just a spokesman?
Right. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego
Is he
Batman
hired?
Legacy of the Dark
Or is he a
Knight
dev?
for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
That looks really impressive.
Jeff. Indeed.
Like
I
literally
find myself
being
here in the audience.
an
There we
entire
go. I
like
find
legacy
myself
of
here in the
Batman of like
audience. Thank you so
everything,
much,
even though it's a Lego game. Like, yeah, the visuals are one thing, but also it's like gameplay-wise doing literally everything.
I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil
Look at these
Requiem,
European audience
as well
members.
as a bunch
Look at all
of
these
other
Europeans.
surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's
Land
time
of my
for
people.
a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for
This
nearly
guy's
a
so
decade.
nervous about the way he looks on camera. He's just waiting and looking.
Across 1,000 worlds. No
Warhammer.
No remorse.
Why does it feel like there is 1 billion Warhammer games right now? Is this like an expansion to, what, 40K?
Angels of death.
Because there are!
But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down.
No, this does not have the art style of Warhammer, the big co-op one that just came out, right?
We make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight.
Dawn of War. Is it an RTS?
Only in death does duty end.
Yeah, it's the RTS one. Gotcha. Do they have a Warhammer simulation racing game? Do they have a Warhammer action TCG? Not yet. Yes, actually. Actually, yes. Wow, I made that one up. Do they have a Warhammer arcade-like railgun shooter? Yes. Yes, probably.
After the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable.
They kind of do, but it's a typing game.
missions.
Wait a minute.
Dawn of War
I was about
4
to say, do they have a
is coming in
Warhammer
2026
typing of the
PC.
Dead
All right, now
educational
it's time
typing
for an
game?
unexpected update from the Monster
And the
Hunter
answer's
Wilds
yes?
team about a very special crossover event.
Crossover. What? What are you crossing over with, brother? What? Oh my god, is FF14 coming? Bro, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, are we doing Extremeth again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit, is it happening again? Is this the moment? Oh shit. Wow, again? Yeah, but that can't be it. What is this, Omega or some shit? Oh god. Doesn't exactly have the legacy of, you know, Behemoth. That's cool. Omega's always a huge bitch. So they're definitely doing it again, right?
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage.
Put in Cloud's Buster Sword.
From Capcom and Yoshi P from... Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at
FF14. I
Gamescom
played
and
it!
all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、
Translate, please. They did this shit in Monster Hunter World.
また
Shut
ちょっ
up!
と機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、
I want that
そちら
fight to
の
be
方を注目していただけたらと思います。
I want that fight to be challenging
あと
as
ですね、
shit.
今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。
It's gonna have to be. Omega is like always the hardest
は
fight.
い。で、ここからです
Usually.
ね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Well, this Capcom and Square Enix crossovering. Capcom, let's just get you to make the Square Enix fighting game. Just do it.
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何より
You're not gonna get a Tifa costume. It's gonna be 14
ありがとうご
costumes.
ざいます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
A Tifa handler costume, exactly.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾。ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも
But it's not a 7 collab, Chad. It's not a Final Fantasy collab. It's a 14 collab, right?
コンテンツ開発してきました。
They did Dragoon armor last time.
We worked together on
So,
Monster Hunter World.
what gear are they going to put in now?
Again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバー。
Dark Knight, Paladin.
ファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、
Clive Armor. No, it's not a 16 collab. It's a 14 collab. So what stuff from 14?
Crossover collaboration. Not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw,
that happened
Final Fantasy
before.
XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So it's
well, thank you
double
so much.
dipping, triple nipper. Nipple dipper, triple nipper. Arkveld is in 14. And they have weird chickens. You get Sacred, which is funny. Wow. No, Ray Dow isn't as cool as Arkveld. Come on, Arkveld is cool. Neat. Don't agree? Ah, Arkveld's cool. Wow, well that will definitely get me playing a whole bunch more Monster Hunter Wilds, that's for sure.
Something brought us back to this place.
That'll definitely get me playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
Knows the rules.
Control? Is this Control?
But what if this wasn't
Wasn't there a Control expansion that came out or something like that?
Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for?
Black Ops 6 again.
We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on.
Wow, bro, the
500,000
fake
people,
out.
1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne.
Got me,
Discover rising stars
dude.
at
Got
Gamescom
me.
Awesome Indies.
That's for
Step into
sure.
the cosplay universe.
They should have just
On-site
like
or online.
tried to make it everything.
Watch,
They could have
join,
made it Control 2. They could have made it Silk Song. They could have made it a new Marvel vs. Capcom. They could have made it, you know, Half-Life 3. They could have. They could have like confused the shit out of people through that portion. You're like, wait, what am I looking at? And then it's just nothing. It's just a trailer for like the show.
On Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG,
Kingdom
Gamescom
Hearts 4.
Cares.
Fuck
Lead
it,
the
man.
wings.
Like everything's in there.
We care. Gamescom runs on 100%
Damn.
renewable energy.
Got
and
me,
puts
dude.
accessibility
That's
first.
crazy. Bloodborne 2 could have been in
City
there.
joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom.
It smells good here.
All over
That should
the
be
world.
welcome to Cologne,
And now,
quote
keep
unquote.
on watching
It smells
Gamescom
good here.
Opening Night Live.
Wow.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you.
I assure you it does
and we're
not.
just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Where are my manners? Hello,
Hockey?
there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city.
Cool.
What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Cool. Hey, he's got a bow and arrow. I see new weapons.
New ways controlling this lightning.
I see new weapons.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's still coming out Q1. I still think it's Q1 of next year. I don't think it's going to be that far away from like Resident Evil.
The automated industry
Looks cool.
complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
This is Black Ops 8.
Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams.
This is Black Ops 8.
We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
This isn't Genshin-like at all. Oh, is it one of those games? Wait, is it one of those games which is just about like manufacturing? One of those like manufacturing sim games? No, maybe it is. Maybe there is that, and you also do Genshin stuff. It's a Sony game? Ooh, the Black Death is spreading. The in-game visuals do not exactly elicit the same emotions as the Golden Road CG trailer does.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the
This game is getting expansion still, or is this a sequel?
Human race.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha.
Sequel.
Why is she here?
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer. Stay alert now.
Hand over the
Mecha Break like. These and Damon Machina was like 2017 on Switch 1.
Oh, Mother.
And then it came out eventually on PC, right?
Thank you.
That was a character design.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
Some kind of cubish roguelite. Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Way too dank.
You guys having fun so far?
Wait a minute.
We got a lot of shows coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Finally, Season 2. Wait a minute, this didn't come out that long ago. Come on. Like, the Fallout show wasn't that long ago. Please. It was like 2023.
Hi, great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom.
No. It's been like 2 years.
Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we just
Todd
blamed
Howard
it on
mentioned.
Todd. So we're back, And given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the Wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store.
New Vegas is the one that everybody likes.
Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence.
This all makes perfect sense to me as somebody that does not know anything about Fallout.
Let's talk a bit about Maximus. You went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight.
Did you not watch the show?
And now in very Fallout.
I don't even know what Fallout is.
Moment.
I think Fallout is based on a true story. It's like it's a game based on a true story that is also based on a game, but it can be a true story. And then the show is based on the game, which is also a true story.
What you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of...
Yeah, it's based on a true story from the future.
As well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out, and as he does...
I think Todd Howard wrote and directed and made the whole game, Fallout 1 through 4.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1...
Is that right? Todd Howard made all of it?
Amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool, but now that you're diving a little more directly
By himself.
into New Vegas, I think
Yes,
the
no
fans
help.
here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
This show looks really good.
And what I do because I know everything.
Bro, I can taste the film grain.
I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
It looks like production film quality. You know? Does not look like it's shot like a TV show.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Aren't Deathclaws like the big main bads?
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait.
It does look really good.
Last year,
I give them credit. I don't know dick about Fallout. I didn't watch the original show, but that looks really good.
And story. And next month, the adventure continues with the
I've only played Fallout 76 and about 17,000 hours in that.
Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Exclusively, you know, Fallout 76, nothing else. I refuse to play anything else. Indiana Jones DLC, yeah?
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Oops.
Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Whip you in the eyeball. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and the Order of Giants and on Game Pass. There need to be extra ands. It's gonna be Pac-Man. Here we go, it's gonna be Pac-Man. This is definitely Bandai Namco crossover. Oh. Maybe kinda close? It's gonna be Pac-Man. Waka Waka.
Indiana Jones Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th.
Indiana Jones and the
as we
Vessel
just
of Hatred.
announced, It will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
I thought she said something else. I thought she said the Deathloop. I thought she said Deathloop, and I'm like, no, it can't be back. It can't. You just cannot bring Deathloop back like that after so many years.
Exposition.
The biggest,
Omega Red's looking a little weird.
bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is.
Damn, imagine if they put Omega Red in Tokon. Holy crap.
Adoring fans
I might lose it. I might lose it if they put Omega Red in Tokon, dude.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
Yeah, that's definitely DMCA associated music. I wish I could provide something better than the music, but I cannot. Just got to be very careful. Everything nowadays.
Yeah,
It looks
that's
okay.
right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next.
John Leguizamo's voicing Mojo? That's actually really good casting. Right? John Leguizamo played the clown in Spawn. Probably going to be a very clownish voice. Yeah. It's a world of tanks! Taking up the world! World of Tanks 2? Chat. There's no sequel to World of Tanks. It's only going to be World of Tanks 1 forever. Who remembers that weird-ass Bandai Namco game that was like a 4-player World of Tanks in arcades? Way back in the day? Anybody remember that shit? Where like it was like and you were like all fighting each other, but it was like a 4-player sort of like arena shooter. Was it called Tank Wars? Or it was Tokyo Wars. Yeah. It was on Wii U, really? No, it was, this was an old game. It was like from the 90s, maybe the early 2000s, you know? It was a long time. It took your picture. Yeah, and your picture was above the tank. Yeah, you guys remember. It was an arcade game, and I don't think it ever got ported to console. It wasn't on PS1. It was specifically in arcades. Turled of Wax. Yeah, it's a good one. See? Oh, it is a 2. I was about to say, see, it is the first World of Tanks. It is. I think it is Tank. Hold on a second.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of
Nah,
new
it was a different one. Tank looks too new.
Absolutely. All right, next.
Nah.
Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Yeah, it's
Here
Tokyo
is
Wars.
The world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Tokyo Wars. Yeah.
Improvise.
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar, zombie.
You know what? Thinking back, what was the first game that really made like horde mode a big thing? Like survive waves and hordes of assholes? No, not Left 4 Dead. Gears of War, yeah. The one multiplayer mode in Gears of War where it was just survive waves of dickheads and Gears like 1. And then Left 4 Dead happened, and then it really made it popular. COD Zombies was way later, dude. That was several years later. Gears 1 was the first one I remember of it, like, oh, wow. ODST, that was later, man. Was it Gears 2? It was probably Gears 2.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion. So
that was my favorite part of Gears 2 was the Horde mode.
Defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new.
Show the puppet boxing game for fuck's sake. Come on.
Scrolling, a roguelike,
what are we doing here?
Vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything
Where's
you
Felt
can
That Boxing?
to stay one step
Where'd it
ahead
go?
of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
We can watch this while we're waiting for the puppet boxing game. I guess. You know what all this does for me is make me realize that I need to play Legend of Zelda. Is it Link to the Past? What's the SNES one that I've never played, chat? Is that one Link to the Past? Yeah, I've never played it. I've never played it. I've seen people play it over the years, but I've never actually played it myself. I know nothing about it. I have to do a first-time playthrough of that shit at some point. You need to play it. I know I probably do, but I'll fire up like a Super Nintendo and we'll play it on an SNES. I want to do that at some point. It isn't crazy obtuse like the first Zelda where we needed help, you know? From what I understand, that game is relatively like normal, and you can just play it. No, I'll be playing Hollow Knight first, trust me. That has to be played first. I still haven't played Super Mario World. This is true. I've not played through that game myself.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game with the
Gotta do
past few
Mario
weeks, and
World,
trust me, it is dangerously
Hollow
addictive.
Knight.
The screen, as you can see, never stops moving.
Link
so
to the
you're
Past.
constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive.
We played Symphony of the Night a while ago. I thought it was good, but I didn't
now
love
onto a
it.
studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through
Chrono
a host
Trigger.
of changes, but
Yeah,
tonight,
I still gotta
6
play that for
years
Steve.
Later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
Bro, there's a ton of reveals here. This feels like it could just be a Game Awards, you know?
Spy. Brilliant. Relentless. Magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Well, you are being very limited in what you're showing. Cool. Very cool.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close
very
to our
limited in what
hearts.
they're showing,
This
but
year,
probably
we're giving the stage to highlight
very
one of the
big
many
visual
great
game.
initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games.
What
from
was that
Germany.
dude's European
Hello.
ass
Tell us
name?
about the
Holy
game,
hell.
The Darkest
Jörg
File.
Friedrich?
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of
Jörg
Fritz Bauer,
Friedrich?
who was persecuted by
What was
the
that dude's
Nazis
European
and
ass
forced to
name?
flee Germany,
Whoa. Jörg
only to
Jürgensen?
return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House.
What I dig
by
about
Flat 28
Jeff's
Collective
show
from Italy, a story-rich
is
CRPG
that he
set
dedicates
in
a lot
lockdown
of time in his
apartment block at
shows
the
to
dawn
like
of a world
indie
war.
project stuff as well.
And compensation not guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about
Stuff
a
like this,
post-colonial
you know?
country from the perspective
A lot
of
of
a
lot of
government
dedication to like, hey, small games, like, you know,
Europe,
and
can you
gives
tell
them a
us
lot
why
of
these
good
games
credit,
are
like
so
Peak and
important
stuff
and
like
so
that, like, you know, tiny little games made by a few people that
Games
blow
are
up, you
more
know.
than entertainment. Like any great art form,
They paid to be
they
there,
reflect
right?
our concerns,
But
our fears,
games
our
like this
hopes,
don't have a
and
lot
what
of money.
preoccupies us.
So
Democracy is under attack
again,
right
it's
now.
not like they're
Minority
they're
rights
likely
are being
not being
violated,
charged the
and
same
the
rates
world is
as the big
becoming
developers and stuff like that that get more
interconnected.
time.
So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not
Yeah, from what I understand, a lot of indies don't pay anything or pay significantly less, you know, because their time on stage is not nearly as big, you know?
Or the United Nations.
A very important message.
Yeah,
Thank
and from
you
what
so
I
much,
understand, a lot of it
Derek.
can be
And of
free
course,
sometimes.
Thank you to all of
But
the
yeah, for
dedicated
anybody else that
developers
gets
around
like
the
2
world
minutes
who
on
put so
stage or a
much heart and
giant
soul
2-minute
into
CG
those
trailer, it could be
games,
like hundreds of
making
thousands
the
of
world
dollars.
a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come. Next, it's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
Luigi, thank you.
plus Resident Evil Requiem.
What the hell? What the hell am I looking at? Anime GTA? Anime GTA and combat? Dude, everything is a Genshin game now. Holy shit, bro. Everything's a Genshin. Everything's a Genshin-like.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of
Yeah, ZZZ GTA-ish. Bro, really? This looks like Guitaro Man. Holy shit. FLCL Guitaro Man? Is it already out? No. That, shut the hell up. Immediately answer my question.
Slumber. The primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this?
Another, like, Genshin-like?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Definitely looks 4-player-ish, yeah. Okay. Bro, Fortnite is just everything now. Literally everything. That is just literally everything. Everything is Fortnite. Fortnite is everything. Is this that one, like, not... What was it called? Delta something? It's like not Call of Duty, not... It's been around for a long time overseas and stuff, but it just never... Yeah. Yeah. There was another one that Xbox was showing for like a long time that looked just like that.
Today on PS5 and Xbox, and the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special, and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio
Crossfire is what I was thinking of, yes.
captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight,
Game
we
of the
wanted to
year?
bring that world to life right here
I
on
think
stage
so.
at ONL with a special acoustic performance
I
from the
think-
game's soundtrack.
I think at
Please
this
join
point,
me in welcoming for
at
the
this
first big
point
live
throughout the
performance
year, I
ever,
think Expedition
the composer
33 is
of the
winning Game of the Year.
Lorian
Like we
Testar,
called it
and
when it
vocalist
came out, and I'm
Elise
still thinking that it's there.
Performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Wow. Acoustic and on stage, wow. What, is this the dude that's playing the guitar? Is that the guy that they found from SoundCloud that just did it? Yeah, that's the SoundCloud guy, yeah. Not SoundCloud, it was a small forum, gotcha. It was like some random forum that no one really visited, yeah. This game's definitely winning best music this year. There was so many times during the Expedition 33 playthrough where I was just like, holy shit, the music. Holy shit, the music, bro. It is insane. Like, it happened like several times throughout the playthrough. It was just like, I cannot believe the music in this area. Cannot believe it. Also missed the music from Simon. Isn't Simon's music the same as the last boss? It's not? Game of the year. It's winning probably almost everything. I don't know if it'll be nominated for best graphics, but it's definitely, that shit's winning a lot at the end of this year. Get ready.
Absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Igbok.
Since ancient times,
Ninja Gaiden.
Hayabusa and Raven
This is
ninja
actually like an
clans have
Xbox
fought
published
to keep
game.
peace.
Xbox and like
With the Hayabusa
Koei Tecmo like
clan
working together, Team Ninja. actually working together.
The Raven clan has always had a secret motive.
Thanks.
Like old times.
Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Damn, bro. I really want to play this.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
He almost has like a Virgil-like voice. Yeah, thematically, he's definitely the Nero.
The Dark Dragon. Prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me. I'm sure.
I'm sexy.
Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Ah. October? That's also in October? Jesus, bro. That's also in October.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite.
They keep telling us time is the currency, survival is the cost, right? But like, how? The trailer didn't do necessarily a great job in showing me how time is valuable, what you do to get it, why you need it, like that kind of stuff.
Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight,
yeah, to get kills, you get time, maybe?
Once again, here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including
there would go
the
Silent
reveal
Hill.
of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Susie Young, wait. Yuffie? Right? That's Yuffie. She's getting gigs. This game's also October as well, is it not? Shit. September. Ah. Well, that's kind of good.
And laid claim to my soul.
I'm down for a spooky ass game.
I shall save your souls.
I haven't really been keeping up with this one,
Of your own self.
but I think that might be better.
What's that? What is this place?
Bro, it gives off such insane Fatal Frame vibes. Insane Fatal Frame vibes. What the hell?
Better get going.
Damn, hit stop. Okay.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day is
People say it's a Souls-like. It's only a Souls-like if there's bonfires,
with that in mind,
and you drop your currency and you have to get it back.
a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are.
And a
I
stamina
wondered
bar.
where you had gone. You need to start getting ready.
And you primarily avoid attacks by parrying and or dodging.
Time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No.
That was a very different trailer than the other ones, you know? Very different trailer. What to say? Is this Inotria? Yeah, this is not actual gameplay. It's in-game footage is what that means. It's kind of what they want the gameplay to look like. Your mama? Divanaya Comedia Way, the Cadavidia, the Comedia. I can't read shit. I can't read shit. What is that font? La Divinia Comedia. I can't read shit. The Divine Comedy. Thank you. Jesus, that font was something else. Oh, this is cool.
This is the Traveler. An agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective.
Bro.
And in Kronos the New Dawn,
Cool.
you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror.
This is cool.
In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look.
This is
at Kronos.
This is on September 5th? That's screwed up, dude. That's when the Tokon beta like happens. Stop it. Stop it! There's something wrong with that cat. Something very wrong with that kitty.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
I don't know if DMCA. I don't know. Tell me the name of the song and the band.
Stay calm.
I was kind of surprised to see a whole bunch of like normal ass looking people characters. When the only like human like character I feel like we've seen in all promotional is, you know, Globeface.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
What is this, a multiplayer game? When's our hype train incoming? Get this shit out of here.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
These are like friends that hang out with you? Oh, this is Fallout made by the guys that did like New Vegas or something like that?
And no, you can't.
It's a sequel to their Fallout game that was New Vegas-like, right? Yes, all right. Space Fallout, New Vegas, yeah. It's funny how so much of the game is marketed the same way too. Like they have their
ONL,
Space Bro instead of Pip Boy.
Inzoi
You know?
Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
What the hell am I looking at? It's a Sims game. Korean Sims. Got it. You have given me context. This guy needs to close his damn mouth.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end.
That AI ass looking art.
Awakeners, prepare for the
Kind of
final
was.
confrontation.
No, we saw this trailer already, I think. Oh, damn, they highlighted the wet tits. You know it's gonna be good, chat. You know what we're getting into. You know. Did we not see this trailer already? I could have swore that we did. I'm getting ready to trigger my fate. Look at this character talking about deadly sins. Look at these characters. Deadly sins, huh? Is this based on a real anime? Is it a real anime? Does it get really dark when they get to gluttony and shit? And lust? This looks like a Bandai Namco game. Looks like a Bandai Namco game.
何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。
The Netmarble
絶対
game.
参加してくれよな。
This guy, shut up. This character, shut up. He keeps talking me to go on his adventure. I don't give a shit. Stop it. What am I waiting for? I have responsibilities. All right? Quit talking to me like you know me. Got unjustifiably upset by that. This really feels like a Game Awards. It really does. Like, it feels like kind of a really, really good Gamescom, but it also feels like it would be a mid-Game Awards, you know? Like, this could have been an average, like, E3 presentation, you know? Because there's just so many things being shown here, it's insane. Are they all hitting? No. But, like, the sheer quantity is actually nuts. But I would say that this is likely one of the best Gamescoms I've ever seen in terms of overall reveals and shit.
I think I know what you are.
There's a lot of stuff in here, man. Yeah, it makes me wonder what they'll have for the Game Awards, you know? Makes me wonder what the Game Awards is full of this year.
The treads on the fertile soil.
There were some pretty cool announcements last year at Game Awards, man. October this year.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this
Another
year.
one.
And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only
Another
fitting
one.
to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile to find peace.
You could just call this Fable,
we must
right?
brave.
You could just say this is Fable. People would be like, yeah.
Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Fable, the way of water.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Yeah, if you look at this as like a whole bunch of tiny fighting games at once, it might be really cool. Halo is coming to Helldivers 2. That's not true, is it? They're gonna have Halo skins and Helldivers? Kind of makes sense. That's actually kind of cool. Helldivers is still going?
Honored friends,
Was that the big game this year or the previous year?
Introduce a young master of our craft,
Cannot remember.
and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
DLC.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion.
That was the previous year. Yeah, that was a
Kingdom Come
2024
Deliverance 2.
game.
You'll
Yeah.
put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Damn, there's a lot of game expansions. Bunch of like DLC things that are happening at this show. For relatively big games, like a lot of these games were not small. This being an action game. Was this an action game before, chat? Was it actually an action game? Huh.
Now, last
For some reason in the marketing, I
World of
never saw that.
Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come
It's like
is
50-50.
executive producer Holly Longdale.
Whoa! What the hell? Damn! Holy God. Holy shit! The microphone is up the orchestra's ass. I'm definitely awake now. Certainly am.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm
WoW is still
excited
going?
to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves.
My blood elves?
But Midnight is also about light.
Mine?
And about hope. And about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together.
Us? Like, figuratively?
And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW,
I didn't.
do you remember the Sunwell?
I don't. I need some directions.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Where's the Sunwell? Then how do I get to it? I'm lost.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides...
Liadrin, it has begun.
Shut the hell up. Stop talking to the water.
Lorthamar, the void
And trim
will
your
envelop us
eyebrows.
soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out?
save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
Everything's too pointy.
You see? She understands.
The eyebrows, the ears, the shoulders, everything's too pointy.
Soon.
How the fuck do you walk around?
You all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through. I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Damn, she broke two. That's crazy.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Max, save them. Max, do something. Pac-Man walks out. It's not Pac-Man. Waka waka.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Waka waka.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement
All
of
right.
a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical
All right.
shooter for the fearless. It
Moving
is a
on.
physiological horror
Damn, Jeff.
PvE
Cold.
game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity. as
Jeff is like,
widespread
wow,
novels twist
that was
around
an
the world.
extremely
Face the
long
horror,
cinematic.
become the horror.
All right, moving on. Okay, moving on. In other
Can you
news,
describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
well, this looks cool. What the hell? What did he say it was? Said it was the guys behind the Delta Force game? Damn, you shoot things. That's crazy. And you throw things. But it looks really good.
The loss is too heavy for you.
No, it's not fear because it doesn't have the slow-mo bullshit.
Loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think?
PvPvE?
You are the beast.
The beast?
Oh, so that's the gimmick. The goop is the player. The player is the goop. Interesting gimmick. Reminds me of Evolve.
Go back to the start.
Obviously, it's like a repeating run sort of thing.
This next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Tanks? No, we had a tank trailer. We already had like a big tank trailer. It was a very big tank trailer. No, we already had one. We had this is like the second one. More tanks? More like tanking? Yes, I'm looking closely. And it very much looks like that tank trailer we saw before, chat. I won't lie. This is Prodigy. Yes, I am aware. So I muted it as quickly as I possibly could. Sleepy, thank you. There's multiple tank games? Like a whole bunch of them? Are they all like games as a service sort of thingies? Tank Cinematic Universe? Wow. Did you see that? That bitch just Akira drifted his tank and jumped out. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world.
I'm gonna pronounce the name of this game wrong. I'm gonna call it Yotei. I'm gonna call it Ghost of Yotei. And I'm gonna act like I'm saying Goaty. I'll just say Ghost of Goaty every once in a while. And like, did you say Yotei? And I'm like, no, I said Ghost of Yotei. That's my plan.
Are you going to give me a lie?
Snow's looking better, right? Snow is looking better.
I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Wow.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Multiplayer reveal. Oh shit. Oh shit, Steve, you got it. Oh shit. Oh shit, there it is. It's coming out in like the same period of time too, like a few months later, like a little bit of time later. There it is.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5.
Multiplayer in 2026.
It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game.
Steve got it.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident
Ow!
Evil has terrified,
Ow!
thrilled, and defined
Ow!
the survival
Come
horror
on!
genre. Now,
Where's Leon's
a new
fucking beard?
chapter
Sorry.
rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah.
And tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Right. Okay.
Man,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
I'm intrigued.
Tell
Was
me
that
what's
Leon
going
on the
on.
phone?
Now's not the time.
Was it Wesker?
Stay close.
Oh, this like the opening.
Mom, wait. Grace, keep moving.
Damn, this shit looks good.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed.
This guy's
soon.
going
I
to
just
die.
Need to find my.
It's Leon. He doesn't have a beard,
Come on in.
and he's wearing a trash bag.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
That was very little.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth.
That's probably the stuff that I played already.
Launch this February.
Yeah.
A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Of course, Jeff.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please.
FromSoft.
Take a look.
Fucking, it's FromSoft, dude. It's not FromSoft. It's not. It's Wukong. It's Wukong. I'll shut the hell up.
Help me out.
I thought we were gonna get our FromSoft bet. This is gonna be real.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
Big kitty. Graphics are crazy. This is CG, bro. It's gonna be Sagat. Akuma. Akuma is in Wukong. That's crazy.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series. This time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been an amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
That's actually really surprising that it isn't an expansion of some kind.
Fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025.
Dude, Chinese games are picking up mad hard, dude. Like Chinese game development represented a huge amount of announcements here.
It was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne.
No Phantom Blade trailer.
Night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA.
There we go.
Bye, everybody.
Game Awards. I will say that was probably the best Gamescom I've watched in terms of show. Usually these are kind of like nothing burgers, but there was kind of a whole bunch of stuff here. Like, to be real, the Final Fantasy / Monster Hunter crossover thing was pretty big. It was entertaining. Was there anything crazy? Like, not really crazy necessarily, but there was enough stuff to be like, damn, all right. Like, it's at least like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. No FF7, obviously. I think that's being, if there is FF7 something that might be a little bit later. That's where my big hope was, that the last game could be possibly like Final Fantasy VII. But if anything, Tokyo Game Show, a reminder, Tokyo Game Show is like 1 month away from right now. So there's a high likelihood that many announcements from especially big Japanese game publishers and developers is going to be saved for about a month from now. Yeah, the pre-show was decent as well. That was like almost over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 30 minutes of just straight announcements, like constant announcements. It was kind of crazy. I didn't have many expectations, like, and again, our gift sub bets weren't like necessarily huge, but I think a couple of things happened. That did not happen. That did not happen. Black Ops 7, if I give a fuck about anything, that did not happen. Remake Part 3, no. Tokon trailer, no. Phantom Blade, no. FF9, no. Legacy Collection, no. Any Sega stuff, no. Kingdom Hearts 4 for the chat, no. An actual Silksong trailer. I don't think that actually happened, chat, right? Did that happen? Did we count that? Pretty much showed it, and this is happening like later this week. Yeah, Sega stuff was like not the Sonic Crossworlds. We established this is like Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, you know, all this stuff about the big Sega initiative. That's what that was specifically about. Bloodborne anything? No. New FromSoft game? No. We were hoping that would happen. Night Rain DLC? No. Saros gameplay? No, that did not happen. Sizzle Reel doesn't really count. And that, but again, that your guys are actually getting this. So no gift sub bets. It did not. You know what? I'll give you guys a gimme. We didn't get an actual Silksong trailer, but Jeff went on stage and talked and discussed Silksong. Like he literally talked about it. So with that being said, I'll give you, let's do half. 25 gift subs. He said the name, he talked about it. I'll give you a half payout. We usually don't do half payout. But all in all, I was entertained. I wasn't like falling asleep. The amount of like wild ass Genshin like anime games was sort of like, dude, I feel like we've seen the same trailer 3 or 4 times in this show specifically, which was the only part that I was like, yeesh, man, this game just keeps getting made over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Either way, I didn't think it was bad. It kind of made me realize how much stuff is in September and how much stuff is in October. There's just so much shit in those couple of months. And now they're like being stacked on top of big fighting game releases like 2XKO as well as the Tokon beta. It's a lot. It's a lot.